Welcome back to Things That You Could Do, because you guessed it, if I can do it, it means that you can do it too. So today I just want to speak a little bit about Tubebuddy. I have been using Tubebuddy for a little over a year, and honestly, it has taught me a lot about how to optimize my channel and how to optimize my video. And while I wasn't going to make a video about this, I honestly wasn't going to make a video about it. I thought to myself that it might be helpful to you. Yes, to you. But before I start, I just wanted to let you know I am no Tubebuddy expert. What I will show you in this video is how I use Tubebuddy, right? I'm just going to show you the tools that I use to optimize my videos and also to optimize my channel. Now, when you subscribe to Tubebuddy, this is how your YouTube upload screen will look. They'll show the different tools. Like, for example, this particular tab will give you a bunch of options, showing you different things you could use. For example, I personally take advantage of the Keyword Explorer and the SEO Studio, which I'm pretty much going to run through in this video today. All right, so the first thing you want to do when you're creating any video, ensure that you at least have a title, have an idea of what you want to create, and have an idea of a title. Now, if I think my title is decent enough, what I'll do next is copy this title, go to my tab, which opens up my Tubebuddy tools, and the first thing I want to do is explore my keyword. Go ahead and slap that keyword in there, and you want to explore it. Now, there are a couple things that you want to look for, and of course, it's quite clear here what they're showing you. All right, you want to make sure that the search volume is decent. In this case, it's not that great actually, for a video that picks up about 200 views a day. The competition is in the yellow, which is great, and optimization strength is all the way to excellent. It also shows a number of video in search results, which it explains what it is, which is the total number of search results returned from YouTube for this keyword. What we are looking at is the score. It does say 44 out of 100, and it did put it in at a good score. Now, this is where you decide whether or not I'm going to use these keywords, all right? If not, Tubebuddy will show you related searches, you know what I mean? They'll show you different keywords that you could possibly use. And what's amazing that you can always click on those and it's going to show you the same kind of results. Again, it's for you to say, well, I'm going to either work with excellent, good, or fair. In this case, I did choose to work with the result that says good. So now that we've found our title, we slap our title in there. Now, for your description, you want to ensure that you write your description in the most human way possible. But at the same time, you want to write a description that's going to be picked up by the algorithm. You have to make sure that you include your keywords in your description every time you post a video. This is very important, all right? So you have your keywords up here, and you want to also slap your keywords throughout your description. I would recommend putting it back, reflecting it back in the description at least once. And as you go through your video, you want to ensure that you drop the same kind of keywords in, like break. If you notice, caliper, compress, you want to drop them along the description as well. But again, remember to write this in the most human way possible. So what I would probably do, for example, is say, if we should get rid of this error, I would write this video shows how to compress rear caliper piston without the caliper tool. And that to me is fine just as a start. And you want to also make sure that you include this like at the beginning of your description. You really don't want to put it in the bottom of it. Include your keyword in the beginning of your description. That's why I was wondering why I put these hashtag up top. Usually I don't do that. Usually I start off my description showing my keywords, my key phrases in the first sentence. And what I'll do next is I will go to the SEO Studio. Now the SEO Studio, you want to slap that same description, and then you want to start. And this is going to start going through your description, just showing how well you are using your keywords. And as you can see, it's highlighting the keywords along the description. You can go ahead and go next. And what it'll do from here is start shooting some tags. Now you can start selecting tags from here, and then it's actually just placing them in the tag section. This is doing all the work for you. From here, you go next. Then what it'll do is show you all the related videos and pretty much show you how well they also use their keywords, right, in comparison to you. And then from here, you can apply it to your video. We won't, because we already finished that video, but you want to apply from there, and it'll put all the changes within the description and also within your tags. Now, what's amazing as well is that Tubebuddy will show you how all the keywords score. And look at the whole list of keywords that they'll give you, you know, just to use as tags.